It's the start of day 3. India on the ascendant. Sri Lanka will be hoping to pull it back today. They trail by 107. They want to get a toe into this test match. It's receding in the distance from them at the moment. Right, here we are. Start of day 3 then.
Lairu Gamage to start off from the south end.
Straight away, Virat Kohli in strike. The defendable ball becomes a hittable ball when Kohli's in strike. 100 of the partnership comes up.
Yeah. He's driven that, but does it have enough power to go all the way? Don't think so. He'll be dragged back. No! That's poor fielding. Cheteshwar Pujara has just got his 3,000th test run.
Oh, what a shot. What a lovely shot.
It's another thing you could try. I think it's gone off the glove. Yeah, given us 4. And Virat Kohli also may have just suggested that to the umpire.
He reckons it might have been the bat handle. That might just beat the fielder into the boundary. Off the rebound it does. Everyone's coming in for the single now. Lakma through the onside. Virat Kohli picks up yet another century. Just a walk in the park for number 18. Now number 19, correction.
Well fielded, bounced short, but brilliant left hand.
It stopped, it's just gone to his left. There's a fielder there, the keeper will tidy up and has picked up a single.
And how quick was he to realize that it was Niroshan Dickwella who was actually applauding the stop, and in the process had missed out that there was somebody who was sneaking in a single.
Beautiful timing. Pick up 4 more.
Yeah, people will applaud as they should. It's a good shot, but again, I don't understand what Sri Lanka is up to here.
Oh, lovely. What a wonderful piece of timing. Beats mid off. Oldham, yorked him. Got it full, perhaps a little bit quicker. Just a tick over 128 kilometres per hour, and Cheteshwar Pujara's long vigil has come to an end.
Another fine innings from Pujara. 143 is a good score, once again laying the foundation for a mammoth score for India. So well done, Pujara.
Wicket in the over for Shanaka. It is 399 for 3. A juicy full toss and a little misfield again. It's going to run away across the advertising signage and down to the boundary for 4. Very, very sloppy. Good session. Another one for India. 404 for 3 at lunch. 92 for 1, 29 overs in that first session of day number 3.
Post lunch on this day 3 of the second Paytm Test match, and India now 199 ahead with 3 century makers at 404 for 3. There's Diluwan Pereira with the first ball. Right, as it got up in the air, he scored. Quite against a run of play all of a sudden. There's one that sits up. Rahane has hit it straight to point. And he's mighty disappointed here.
He scored only 2. 410 for 4.
Right, out comes Rohit Sharma.
Off the mark straight away.
Right, you might say he's in form, because that was the shot of a man in form. Just easily into that push through the offside.
Well, he'll start off with a boundary.
Couple of test matches. Oops. He's struggling with that knee again. Every time he dives on that knee, Gamage is in pain.
This is what happened. Just a dive, went for that sliding stop, and I think just got stuck somewhere. The knee. Times if it's a softer ground, it's not a happy feeling.
It's never a good sight. Players must always be walking proudly off a ground, but hopefully this is not for too long.
Srilanka Lakmal into the attack. It's an outstanding shot from Virat Kohli. Goes for it with mid-on up and clears it by a distance.
Brings up the over on a belter. 438 for 4. Oh, inside edge. Fortune on this occasion. Ball moving back in, maybe a little bit of reverse swing.
Goes for it this time. There is long on, but clears him. Doesn't clear him by too much. 150 to Virat Kohli.
It's the 7th time he's been 150 plus, and what a way to bring it up. He reaches his milestones.
Went on to get the big ones. And this is a big one from Rohit Sharma. It's gone flat with one bounce over the rope. So clearly a different approach here between these two as they bat together.
Comes again, this time chips it over short mid-wicket.
What a shot, what a shot. Again getting to the pitch of the ball and just lofting it over mid-wicket. He gets it. Took his time, but took the single eventually. Well played, Rohit Sharma. 50. He's now got 4 in a row. It's 5 or 7 for 4. And with 157 overs gone, the umpires might just have said, in fact they have, they said, I think we'll all just slip by for a cup of tea, and I hope the sandwiches with it are good. India lead by 302 runs. Virat Kohli just pops in for another session, played out on 170, and Rohit Sharma's got the half century he wanted.
Captain is not out 170. Rohit Sharma is looking good on 51.
Virat Kohli hits the ball in the air. He really does construct his innings along the ground. A lot of the modern players find a lot more room in the air.
Where is this landing? One bounce inside the rope. That's going to be 4. Once again short from maybe a tiring Shanaka, and he loves to play that shot. Yeah, you see what's happening here with Sri Lanka. They've made a bowling change, but the length is still very short.
Oh, this is classic Kohli. It's gone for 6. So what, is there a better bottom hand in this game?
So fast, through the ball, so fast. Might look like he's not quite there, but he's deliberately playing it in that direction.
Easily done. Virat Kohli goes to 200 for the 5th time in his career. If you're seeing a modern great at the height of his powers, just toying with the bowling, making it all look so simple. 200 not out. What a player we're seeing.
There we are. Most Test hunt 200s as Captain Brian Lara has 5. Virat Kohli 5.
That'll run away for 4. I don't think he's timed that very well. Fielder underneath it will take the catch. The crowd will rise and there'll be applause once again as Virat Kohli comes back. 213 from 267 balls in very good time and an outstanding innings comes to an end.
Virat Kohli, magnificent 213. 583 for 5. Decent numbers for Ravichandran Ashwin, batting down the order, playing the all-rounder role.
Makes Saha very handy too wherever he bats. Oh, this bit of yes and no. Now it's yes, now it's no again. At some point both will say yes and no at the same time.
Spread far and wide that there was no chance for anyone to get to the stumps. Oh, pretty close that throw from Thirimana.
That's the wicket. That's the third wicket for Dilruwan Pereira. Ravichandran Ashwin being cast